Hello guys, welcome back to another video and happy Valentine's Day. Today's Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2026, and y'all about to get ready with me for Valentine's Day dinner because why not? So first, I've already done my skincare. You're going to see that in another video. So if you haven't already, pause this and go watch the Valentine's Day prep video. And then, y'all gonna see how we got to here. But I need to fix this hair, child. It's not terrible. I just need to redo like the front of it because it's a little questionable. So let's hope this is not a flop because I can't afford any flops right now. But my hairstylist told me how to kind of do this. So she told me to take my hair and then take a piece of the hair. I don't know if I should take more. Alright, let's just get the golden clip and kind of clip that up. And we're going to kind of comb it out like so. Like that. And then she said just add some mousse. This is not the mousse she was using. But she said not to do it on like super wet hair. So I don't know if I should like spritz it just a little or no. What do y'all think? Or should I just put the mousse on the dry hair? No, I think I'm just gonna wet it just a little bit. Well, actually no. I don't think she wet it at all. I don't know why this. Yeah, I was like, why is this mousse coming out like this? But she says like don't drench your hair in the mousse, because that's what causes it not to not to come out very well or something like that. But yeah, she did a heatless style on me. So just the only thing is that my hair obviously doesn't match the texture of this. Like this is not the same. It doesn't look the same. So what she did was she took these thingy-majigs and just kind of wrap that around. But I like these because they have like little clamps and stuff. And it's like holes in the middle. So I can, oh no. So I can work with that. So hopefully, I'm trying to hold it kind of tight to make sure it's getting a good curl. And then I'm going to like so. And I'm gonna just leave it the whole time until I do my makeup. And I kind of just want to fluff the rest and give it some life, some zhuzh. And yeah. So that's kind of the whole process that I'm going to use to do this part of my hair. It's also out in the back as well. So, like, if I wanted to, I could do the back. So my mom was like, oh, are you going to do an updo? And I was like, I didn't even think of that. But also, I don't feel like doing all that. Okay. I don't know if this is too much of my hair in this. Not enough of this hair. Maybe I should separate it. My hair is just so extremely thick, guys. Yeah, I feel like that might perform a bit better. And then, oh wait, let me make sure I pull my edges out. Very minimal edges. This is already kind of, but very minimal. I told Mom I cut my edges. She was like, cut your hair? I mean, it was already cut. Like, but I just cut it again to make it edges. To make my edges more prominent, I should say. I don't know. I just keep feeling like this is way too much mousse. But I don't know. Because you said don't drench it unless you have time for it to dry. And it's already, what, 7:21? So, you know, I want to make sure it's dry by the time it's time to go. Well, I'll probably maybe take an hour on my makeup. I'm not even sure how far away the place is or anything. So I don't really know any of the details. So as long as I'm pretty much done by like 9 o'clock, I feel like it should be pretty good. I also feel like I should have done this earlier. But y'all, you know, y'all saw what my day was. I didn't leave the house. That was my fault. But, you know, I got myself together. I woke up. I, you know, read my Bible and did all the things. I did get the video footage of Valentines with my cousins, but I didn't edit it or anything. And my pictures that I took posted on Instagram. So, I mean, that's a plus of the day, right? Okay. Ooh, come on. Go ahead. I gotta make sure before I take them out that they are fully dry, because I'm not playing any type of games. But yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna bore y'all with this. I'm going to come back when the hair is all done, like all, you know, curled up like this. So, bye y'all. Okay, y'all, we're back. I did a little bit to my hair. I didn't do too much. Still low-key, like when I add some oil to just make it big, but I finished these, so hopefully, let's pray they come out good. But I really like big hair. The curls don't have to be defined for me. Like, I just want it to be all like big, so I'm kind of just like putting my fingers through it. But I might do that after I finish my makeup, because that's like a quick and easy thing. Not that my hair looks bad, but yeah, I just need some, or like some oil sheen or something, but I don't really have any. But I ran mousse all throughout it, so, and I like that it's starting to get bigger. But I'm gonna just like put some oil in my hands, so that, then I'm gonna go wash my hands, and then I'm gonna start on my makeup. But I like just put the oil in it, and then just make her big, I want it to be big and not wild, but just like, you see, like, that's more my vibe. Like, see how big that is? That's what I like compared to like this kind of flat. Like, no, give her big. I want her to give volume. So, yeah. Never cared for my hair to be, oh, every single curl in place. Nah, books. But after I take the sewing out, y'all, we really are going to work on our hair. We really are. Okay, so I think that's pretty good on the hair for now. Like, if you can see through my hair, it's a problem. But yeah, so that's all done. All right, we're gonna go wash our hands and then we're gonna start our makeup. Okay, y'all, we're ready for the beat now. And I got some non-copyright gospel music playing in the background. And we love that. If this wants to come out today, goodness gracious. We're just gonna do a nice light pink look. Kind of like what we did for Valentine's, low key. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do a can this please just come out, please? Oh, this is not I don't know what I'm trying to say, y'all. Hold on. Alright, now that we've got some momentum going. That heart was so wonky, but I was trying to be cute. Anyway. I might do some different shadow or something, but You know, I'm so scared, but I'm actually gonna have to do my edges after my makeup today because my hair is drying and I can't like pull the edges down. So we're just gonna have to pray that my makeup doesn't mess up and stuff after I do this, because these are like covering them up. Like, I can't even really get to them and lay it down how I want to. But face is nice and tacky, like so good. Okay, first, of course, we always start with the brows. The brows. Where is my spoolie? Here it is. Obtain Jesus, your love so. Maybe this is not a good idea. Maybe I need to cut this music off because I can't even do what I need to do, y'all. Oh, yikes, I kind of messed that up. All right. Maybe I should have done my edges before I did this, but I don't think it was going to work out because it just wasn't. Yo, my man got me a cute little basket, and I really told him we didn't even have to do the gifts for Valentine's Day. We could just go to dinner, but he still got me something anyway. So cute. But I got him something too, so period. He was like, "Oh, so you got me something?" Of course, Pookie. He was like, "I don't even be expecting nothing." I know. I don't know why. He knows how I am. Any holiday, he getting something too. Like, unless my birthday, because why would I be giving you something on my birthday? But you know, brows just eating down. Okay, let me hurry up. We're gonna try the color corrector again. I think it works so well for my Valentine's Day makeup, actually. So I might do like a little more pinky on the lid, but I don't really like eyeshadow, so I also might not. But since it covers dark spots, I should really try some what is the word? I really should try like color corrector on my lids. I don't know how that would like really work out, but I feel like maybe it'll do something. I'm not too sure, but we shall see. I'm just adding my concealer, so it's a good base for once I go in with my eyeshadow. But like I said, it's not gonna be super heavy. It's gonna be pretty light. So crazy. It's like every time I put some makeup on my eyes, just crust up in the middle. Oh, I forgot to put my rejuvenating cream, guys. Revitalizing cream under my eyes. Remember that? From Coco Kind. Okay, that's good enough for now. Now, our color corrector. Oh, it's a piece of hair. Alright. I don't know, my face is kind of breaking out, but I'm on my cycle, so it's probably also attributing to her, to it, because it was looking better. It really, really was. And now it's looking kind of questionable. But we're just going to put it in, all of the places where I'm having the dark spots. Alright. I need to buy some more of this. I forgot. That's what I should have got today. But it'll do me enough for a little. So I can blend my color corrector. I really hope my edges do not mess up my makeup. Like, I don't know if I should do them before I do setting spray, but I might just go ahead and just finish it all the way out and then do it, y'all. Honestly, I feel like this Dollar Tree color corrector blends out pretty well. Honestly, I really, really do. Like, it's some little dots. Like, I can kind of see the dots of where I put it. But, I mean, it really doesn't matter too much because it gets covered up by foundation. But it kind of takes it away somewhat. Kind of. A little bit. I gotta spray again. Might be drying out some. I feel like when it's like first sprayed, it helps blend it a lot better. Oh, my forehead just looks ghostly. This looks crazy almost. What time is it? Alright, it's 8:15. I really want to be done by like 8:45. I don't think it's gonna take that long though. Alright, we know the drill. We're gonna go in with our Maybelline. I've been loving this one so much more than my Sephora one that I got. Because when I'm doing a lighter look, it has to be cool. But if I'm doing a like a pinkier look, like a darker pink like this, if I'm doing this, then it needs to be with this foundation because this is like more orangish tones. But if it's like with this one, it needs to be with this because it just goes well, and then I use a darker contour. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody but me, but I guess that's the only person who it should matter to because it's my makeup. Alright. If we need more, we'll add more. But for now, I think we might be alright. I really want to try a different brush today for my foundation. Because this is a buffing brush. I'm not sure if this is like, I don't know, but I just want to use my Real Technique brushes. It was also this brush that I had, this square foundation brush. I think this helps with like doing that. But then I feel like I'm gonna need to come in with another brush because the square is not really blending. Like it's making marks in the blending. So like we very well could use her, but just for like that, just to kind of spread it out. And then I feel like we need to use, I don't know what this brush is. Oh, this is a foundation brush. Okay, let's try her. These are the brushes that my boyfriend's mom got me for Christmas. So let's try this foundation brush today because why not? I need to wash my brush, honestly. I need to make sure it's getting where it gets, where it needs to go. But I love these brushes because it actually says, like, wait, focus, foundation brush. Like, I like the brushes that will tell you what you need to use it for. Because sometimes, genuinely, just looking at the brushes, I'm like, I don't know what this is for. Like, how was I supposed to know that this brush was for blending my eyeshadow or, like, something like that? And I know, like, the real makeup girlies are probably gonna look at this and be like, well, duh, because we know by the shape and this, and that. But I feel like for beginners, I feel like I'm still a beginner, like, in doing makeup and all that. So it does feel, I can say, it does feel nice not having edges that I can really, like, blend my makeup. But I just know that it's gonna smear. Oops, it's gonna smear. And that's just what I don't like. That's what I'm afraid of. What happened? I'm just trying to cover up the ghostliness of the peach. I'm going to put some over here. Oh, I forgot to put... I literally talked about putting the color corrector right here. And I didn't do it. Let me just put a little dot. And see what happens. I wonder if that'll like kind of cover a little bit in this area. Okay. I don't know, but and we're just gonna pat it with our foundation on top. I don't know if it really did too much. I can't really tell, but I feel like our foundation is looking pretty nice for the most part. Okay. What did I say? Okay. So we're done with the foundation. Now we're gonna move on to concealer again. And we're just gonna put that where she's supposed to go. Which we're doing here and here. Oh, my line was kind of straight today. Oh my goodness. I just made the perfect hearts. Ah, that was cute. Let's see if I can do it up here. Oh, wait. Almost. Okay. That is cute. All right, so we're going to do... I'm playing around here. Let's... Come on, because I still have to do my hair and all that stuff. Okay, so contour. There's a little bit of her. That was a little bit strong, but it's okay. We can fix it when we bake. All right, and that side's even stronger, but it's okay because the blush is gonna cover up some. Oh, good grief. Okay, put a little bit up here. Just a little. What else? Oh, on our nose. On the nose. Okay, that was a lot on the nose. So I guess we're just going to have a strong nose contour today. There's nothing wrong with that, per se. Yeah, the contour just... she's just coming out strong today. Okay. Alrighty, so time to blend it out. There's the blending brush. Here she is. We're just gonna blend her. I'm so excited to eat, low-key, because I'm hungry. I am a hungry girl. I haven't eaten today. I ate 2 granola bars, and that was it. So, I'm ready for din din. And then we're going to dinner again tomorrow. So, I'm going to try to eat. I honestly, when me and my cousins went out, I ate, like, most of that food. And if we didn't have that pizza, the 2 pizzas that we got, and dessert, and everything else, I probably would have ate most of my pasta that I had. Even though I ate it for leftovers the next day. But I probably would have ate more of it if we didn't, have the other stuff. And we had meatballs, so I honestly probably would have ate more of that. Of my actual food. Usually it's crazy because but I didn't really eat that day either. So that's probably why that was happening. Time for the blush. The best time. This is my favorite part of the makeup. Is the blush. Bow, bow, bow. I get in there. Bow. I get it. I see some people put their blush right here. I would try that, but I'm just kind of fearful. So I'm not going to try it today. I need to try that when I'm just playing in my face, not when the beat really matters. Okay? Okay. I just feel like this is the cutest pink blush. And I went on my Dollar Tree again today to see if they had it, and she was nowhere to be found. So I'm hoping the girlies aren't on to us and finding the good blush in Dollar Tree, because maybe I should need to stop talking about it, but it really is good. Like, I really do want to put the girlies on, and I really do genuinely want them to try it, because I could not believe it. Like, how good it was. Yeah, 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 yeah. I feel like if I didn't put on my concealer first, I wouldn't be able to, like, my concealer before my blush, I wouldn't be able to, like, know where to put my blush for real, for real. Because I feel like I used to blend my concealer first, but, child, I don't really know. I don't know what's going on. But we know what to do. After we finish under our eyes, we must press powder down. I don't know if y'all are enjoying all my get ready with me's, but I hope so, because I enjoy doing them. I feel like I'm just on the phone with y'all, like, while I'm doing my makeup, even though I'm the only one talking. And hopefully y'all are relating to me. I hope. I pray. Honestly, before I blended this one, I should have pressed powdered the other, but it's alright. We shall press on. Pun intended. Alright. I really like this brush as my concealer brush. I really do. Like, truly. Ouch. Kind of stuck my eye a little bit there. Alright. She's looking pretty good. She's looking pretty good. I don't know. I just love, I just love the blush. I just love all things girly. Love it down. Y'all know what time it is. Press powder time. Press, 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 press. And press that into. Okay. The color corrector didn't necessarily, like, help with my corner of my eyes, but I feel like if I would have, like, really put more and intentionally did it, like, I already had foundation on my face at the time that I put it on. So if I really would have intentionally put it on, it probably would have been so much better. But yeah. Okay. Looking good, looking great. Now we just need to finish. Oh, I'm gonna save my heart for last. That is just the cutest little thing I've ever done on my makeup. And I hope these are dry. They feel dry. I actually did my nose pretty well today. I'm proud of her. Because usually she's looking a little wonky, but she looks good. Blend our little heart out. Aww. That was just so cute. I really love this. Like, if I could have incorporated a little heart or something today, I would have done that. But I just don't have a lot of practice. I don't want to let her go. It's just so, and it was on accident too, and that's what just makes it even better. Like, accidental. My lips still looking red is kind of crazy to me, but you know, whatever. Okay, time to press powder all the other areas that have now been concealed. And then I might actually take a makeup wipe, low key, and do a little something. All right, and let me just go under my brows and all that, since there was concealer on here. Oh, my nail keeps like going through this thing. So I didn't put a hole in it because I'm pushing so hard. Okay, now we're pretty good, and now I do want to go ahead and use this, and then I want to bake. Only for a little bit though. I don't want it to be too strong. Whew. And shout out to Betty for getting me a fan, because she said she was tired. She was tired of watching me fan myself and hit myself and smack myself all around. And this little fan has a stand on it, like, so it could just point to me like that. I mean, it's kind of low right now. Maybe if I sit it right here, it could point to me. But I showed my man, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to put this on my hands like this and just do this. I feel like it's so much easier. And he was like, why are you doing that? But I just feel like this makes sense. Like, when I pulled it down, like, this is the first thing I thought of. Like, I knew it was a stand, but I just feel like this is also genius to do this. I don't know if that makes me weird or what, but yeah. Okay, I think it's all dried now. Okay, that fan is so cute. And now it's time for the pressed powder. Time for the pressed powder. Bow, Morphe, Banana Rich. We already know what the deal is. Like, never had to do too much. We already know what the drill is. I just love that I'm just getting better and better at my makeup. Alright. And this stuff is always spilling everywhere. Alright, that's good. I'm just going to go with that little bit for now. Because obviously there's still some on here from the last time I used it. You gotta rub it on the back. Go down the nose. Take it over. Like so. Like that. And then do the same on the other side. Go down the nose. And go back. Oh, 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 oh. Go down. Please. And then I am gonna do a little bit of this today. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Okay, y'all. I'll get back to y'all when it's time to wipe this off and everything. So, bye, y'all. Okay, y'all. So, I ended up wiping off the bake. Added more blush. Put on pressed powder. And this is how we're looking right now. I'm just about to... I did my lashes, too. He told me no mascara. I mean, no... he didn't really want any eyeshadow. So, I'm going to just add a little highlighter. And kind of call her a day. That's kind of it. It's not too much. It's just real cute, real demure. Y'all see her. Y'all see it. Acne kind of ruining it a little bit, but I mean, what can you do? What can you do? I should add a little bit of blush on my nose, just like the tiniest bit. Alright, I put some on there. I feel like that makes it cutesy. Alright, now we're done. That's it. That's all. That's all she wrote. The pencil broke. So I'm gonna come back when the You know, like when I do my lip and everything, of course. But I like to do my lip as like literally the last, I don't know, I just don't want to hold it like that. As literally like the last thing that I do is I went for my lip. And my lips are still red. If y'all watch the other video, you'll know why my lips are red. But they're still red, okay. Alright, she feels dry. Oh no, don't start getting the hiccups. Alright, let's go with this. Okay. Oh! Ooh! Gotta blow that out of my eyes. Woo. Okay. This is what makes it transfer proof. Alright, that should be good. Alright, y'all, that's it for makeup. Now we're about to move on to the hair. Okay, y'all, let's just pray that these are dry. I hit it with the blow dryer for a little bit. It's been in for about an hour. So I just feel like this is the first one I've... Please don't be a fail. Like, I actually... Oh! Hold on now. Okay. You know, it's not bad. You know what? No. I'm actually about to leave them as small curls. However tight leads curl, that's just how it's going to be. Because I feel like as soon as you start pulling them out, that's when it gets bad. And they're not even damp. They're fully dry. Yep. Okay, well, I'm going to come back when I take all of these out. Okay, our hair is done. Fluffed edges done. Makeup done. I took the front of the hair out. It looks really cute. It looks really, really good. It looks like my hair growing from my scalp. Okay, that girl. And now it's time to get dressed. Okay, y'all, so everything is all done. This is the hair. These are the shoes. And that's the bag. I feel like it's very cute. Very girly. This is the face, the lip, the necklace, the earrings. She's together, but it's time for me to go now. But I might insert some clips of like what it looks like downstairs because it's so cute. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a great Valentine's Day. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!